That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Chris the Dace Man Dace is back on the air after 2 long weeks gone, letting Nikki Mills and Brian Gibson, or Gibby, host the show. Yours truly is back. Joining me this week, one of the guys who hosted in my absence, Mr. Gibby.
What?
I thought we were breaking the song.
And joining us from the UK, Mr. Michael Burhan.
It's kind of a controversial show, and hopefully we won't get cut off.
You sound like you're from London. You sound like you're from London.
Apart from that, I'm glad to be back, and I've got some exciting news to announce.
Awesome! Woo! And I've got news, too, which, as you know, means it's time for sports news.
About sports, you follow sports?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for sports news with the Dace Man. And kicking off this week, Week 15 is in the book for the NFL. And Thursday game saw the San Diego Chargers beat the Peyton Manning and his Denver Broncos 27-20. Gibby, what are your thoughts on this?
It was all right. It was a good game.
But the Chargers beating the Broncos? Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Really?
Yeah, I like some of the other games more.
That's it?
That's all I got for that week. Sorry for that one.
Isn't it a huge upset for the Chargers to beat the Broncos?
No, that's not really that big of an upset. Not as much as you think it would be. I mean, they were actually. I think the Chargers might have been favored. I'm not sure though. But no, I mean, it was not projected to be like a big blowout or anything.
Well, that's just boring.
Well, you're the one that brought it up.
Find them, Gibby. Let's move on to Sunday, where the Bills beat the Jaguars 27-20. The Bears.
Oh my God, that game was. Go ahead.
You're supposed to say the Bears after I say it.
The Bears.
The Bears beat the Browns 38-31. Do you have something to add about that game, Gibby? Or should I keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. The Indianapolis Colts beat the Texans 25-3. The Miami Dolphins beat Tom Brady and his Pansies 24-20.
Wow. Okay, I can't believe you call him a pansy. That's actually a huge upset for New England. A lot, actually. It kind of fucks them, especially considering the Broncos lost. They could have actually gotten to first place if they won, but they didn't. Blew a chance. They blew a chance. Go ahead.
And what to me seems to be poetic justice, since Frank is running late, the Vikings beat the Eagles, so it didn't happen. Frank's not here. It didn't happen.
That's right. Didn't happen.
But the good thing is the rest of the league sucks, because the Seahawks beat the Giants 23-0. The 49ers beat the Buccaneers 33-14. The Falcons beat the Redskins 27-26. Where the hell is it?
Oh,
I'm skipping ahead.
What's his name? Fired?
Who?
Shanahan?
Who the hell is Shanahan? The Redskins coach?
Yeah.
I remember seeing him on the sports bar a lot. That's not a thing.
I don't know if they fired him or not. I'm trying to figure it out. I guess that's what Eagles for anyway.
And
go ahead.
Also terrible division. The Packers beat the Cowboys 37-36. So nobody changed this week. It was like a bye week for the entire division.
Did you actually see that game?
I caught the last minute.
That was I cannot believe they couldn't up 4 scores in the fourth quarter and lost it. How the hell? How does that happen? I don't get that.
One word. Romo.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally all you can, scores 15 minutes to go. That's, almost impossible. You have to go 3 and out every fucking time you get the ball. You get one first down, you basically win the game.
Right? Romo.
Yeah.
The Panthers beat the Jets 30-20. The undefeated Chiefs beat the Raiders 56-31. I'm still calling them undefeated. The Rams beat the Saints 27-16. Suck it, Drew Brees. The Cardinals beat the Titans 37-34. The Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Bengals 30-20 to wrap out Sunday Night Football. So as you know, obviously a not eventful week for the Eagles division because the Eagles are still in first despite losing to the Vikings. And that's the only thing I take away from that day. Because I actually watched. No, I didn't watch. I was at work. It's consumed my soul.
Poor you.
Yeah, and the Monday night game saw the Baltimore Ravens beat the Detroit Lions 18-16. That sounded like a nail biter.
Somebody needs to explain to me why Monday Night Football starts so goddamn late. Any normal person who works a normal job cannot actually stay up and watch that fucking game. I always make it to halftime and then go to bed. Like, I physically cannot stay up like that.
I'll be able to catch them going forward.
True. True.
Cool.
I have issues with that. It just drives me fucking nuts. It's like, I know what they're doing. They're appeasing the West Coast people, but fuck them. Who the hell cares?
You don't like it? Move to the East Coast, bitches.
Exactly. Damn.
And there goes our West Coast listeners.
I don't know.
Moving on to the National Hockey League. Huh?
Why don't they just do a time delay?
Why not?
I mean, there's so many things they could do, but no.
Stay off the social network, and then you won't have to worry about spoilers.
Exactly. DVR it.
Moving on to the NHL, leading the Eastern Conference Atlantic Division, the Boston Bruins are ahead of the Montreal Canadiens, leading their division. Also leading the Metropolitan position, still the Penguins. But the Flyers are doing much well, and I'd like to take this time to note that last Thursday night, I was in a bar after work. We got done as quick as we could to make it to see this game, and it was the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Montreal Canadiens. Now, what made this victory so sweet?
Mm-hmm.
So sweet.
How sweet, man. How sweet.
So sweet that I became a hockey fan.
You became a hockey fan because of how sweet this deal was. Okay. Please grace us with this information.
I was sitting next to a Montreal Canadiens fan as I'm wearing my Philadelphia Flyers jersey, and we beat them.
Wait a minute. You have a Flyers jersey?
I've got two, but it's Pronger and Lindros.
Ouch. Actually, I have Briere. Oh, you got cans.
He's on the Montreal Canadiens, dude.
I know. I could have worn it. Yeah. I had it when he was on the Flyers, though. The much better team.
I concur. And if the Canadiens had beaten the Flyers, I would have easily have said that it's because you have Briere.
I like it.
But anyway, I just had to throw that out there about it. I'm hoping she's listening. I'm texting her as I speak right now.
So what else happened that night?
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I went home.
Sure you did. We bet.
Sure you did.
Let me tell you.
You slipped in a bit of that Dace Man special.
Or I went to bed. I'm thinking it's the latter. I'm pretty sure I went to bed.
Dacing it up.
Daces it up, man. He's dacing it.
And in the Western Conference, the Central Division is led by the Chicago Blackhawks, who fucking destroyed the Flyers the night before the Montreal game. And in the Pacific Division, the Ducks are leading it. Quack, quack, quack.
Oh, there's actually a team called the Ducks?
Yes.
I did not know that. All right, they added so many goddamn teams since last I actually paid attention to it. It is. There used to be fucking not even 30 teams. Now I think there's 34 or something. Kind of crazy. Kind of is. Did you guys see the soccer game?
No, go on. I was actually out of sports news.
That was it was New Mexico. It was, I forget. It's U17 or something. It's for some kind of Olympic type thing. But it was New Mexico versus USA. And I guess New Mexico got a red card in the 35-minute mark, and then they got another red card at I think it was the let's go like the 80-ish mark. And I guess they decided to give up because at that point in time they were losing 4-1. So they just stood there. And basically the USA guys decided, well, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to advance the ball. So they literally just stood there. I don't know if you ever seen that hockey game where the Flyers, they didn't want to go into that trap, so they just stood on the puck the entire time. Well, it's pretty much the same exact thing. They were passing the ball around for a little bit, and then they decided to stop doing that, and the one guy just kept it on his foot the entire time. And then the ref ended the game early. I didn't even know they could end the game early.
Is there like a mercy rule?
I'm assuming that's what he did. He just said, "I'm not." Well, it's either that or he just said, "Screw this, I'm not waiting. These people aren't going to play. I'm not going to sit here and ref them." Because literally, they just sat there and did nothing. It's kind of funny. I thought it was funny.
I think it's hilarious, man.
Burhan, you should be enjoying this. This is your native
sport.
Yeah.
Football can go fuck itself. In the arse.
Ladies and gentlemen, a bitter Michael Burhan.
Very bitter.
Sport of soccer.
Man.
I don't like soccer.
What kind of Brit are you?
I think I'm the worst Brit in the world. I should be an American.
I concur. But
I should be just talking like this for most of the time. Say, hey, this is Michael Burhan here on the Dace Man Show, and I'm like the worst British man in the world. But I can't hold the accents too long.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
I do agree.
Disappoint me, though.
You
really?
should.
Depressing.
Oh, yeah, and David Beckham is not the best football player in the world. He should get butt-fucked by a monkey.
I agree. But he did get posh. I think it was posh.
Showing a man in past. And he's paid way too much money. Just saying. Way too much money.
I'm pretty sure that's 99.9999% of all athletes.
I concur.
Personal feelings, though.
Well, most of them. I mean, look at the Philadelphia Phillies. We like to sign old.
I don't get that. What? Oh, my God. I don't get that. I never will.
Phillies a righty Hernandez to a 1-year deal. $4.5 million.
Yeah? $4.5 million for what, 1 year?
Yep.
That's pathetic.
Uh-huh.
$4.5 million, my dick.
I wish I could get $4.5 million.
A year.
Yeah, really. I could do that. He probably pitches, one every fucking 6 games or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
Exactly. Shit.
Well, that, and I think the other big news in baseball was, I don't know, I think it happened this week, or it happened between this week and last week. Roy Halladay
retired as a Blue Jay. Oh, my God. I can't believe that. I guess he figured it was done. But he got Tommy John surgery, so you figure he had at least another couple years. But I don't even think he played after he got the surgery done. Why the fuck would you get the surgery if you were already know you're going to stop?
Any team, the acronym BJ. Just saying.
Okay.
Any team that uses the acronym BJ is awesome with me.
You use what?
Blue Jays, BJ.
Oh. He's retiring as a Blue Jay, too.
Well, he already retired.
Oh.
He signed a one-day contract.
He's retiring giving BJ. That's bad.
Okay. Anyway.
Moving on before this turns... This is why we can't be sponsored. Yeah. This is why we need another charity. We are not kid-friendly.
Apparently not. Who would have ever thought?
Oh, what the hell, man.
We're not friends. Kids don't like us. They look at me and say, oh, my God, that guy's a rapist, and they walk away.
Here we go.
The Dace Man Show is that man that your parents walk.
You just said this, and now I'm looking at my weird news, and I can see why.
That's why we're not getting... They probably listened to one weird news, and they were like, no. I didn't do that.
We're not getting sponsored. Saying that, what kind of makes me laugh is how a charity who need people's contributions doesn't want people to contribute to them because they use swears.
Yeah, true. I'm not going to badmouth the charity. I'm just saying. I gotta understand.
I'm just saying
it's all about children, and we probably shouldn't be allowed near children.
I agree.
But we've never actually gone on a Dace Man Show and said we wanted to molest children. Okay, now that's been put out there, but I'm just saying that we've never officially said that.
I'm sure if you go back, there's probably some kind of implication somewhere that someone does, probably by the name of Gibby. I really feel like that implication was probably made somewhere.
You missed it in WoW. Some guy goes, well,
I heard people make jokes on saying, how many kids how many kids are locked up in his garage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up the sports news for me.
We just went so sidetracked. But okay,
hey, I'm back. We can do whatever the hell we want. Woo!
We'll get there.
Free at last. Free at last.
God almighty, I'm free at last.
And then on that note, it's time for Weird News with Gibby.
Gibby.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
All right, fellas, and I'm here to tell all you ladies how to get drunk in school.
Oh, this is why we can't donate to children.
So apparently the new rage is to use tampons. But prior to using them, you soak them up in vodka and then stick it in. Apparently it gets you drunk really, really quick, and it's apparently, quote-unquote, more intense.
Wait, what? How can I do this?
Well, you can't. I'm sorry. It's a female.
What do you do? Like a tampon with vodka in it?
Yeah, you basically fill the tampon up with vodka, and then you stick it up where.
See.
Maybe we could do the same thing and just shove it up our asses. Ooh, I feel it burn.
Well, you can technically get drunk by that way.
I guess, yeah. But apparently the reason why is because there's a lot of blood flow down there, and it gets absorbed a lot quicker into your bloodstream than it would if, I guess, you actually drink it.
What if you did that if you had a baby?
You would have some wasted vampire.
Wasted vampire, yeah, exactly. Probably go out in the sun and die. What an idiot. God.
Wait, what? How did you get to that point?
He said wasted vampire.
Yeah. Did you automatically assume it was a dumb one?
He tries to drink the blood.
Yeah.
He tries to drink the blood tampon, and he'll just get wasted.
It's true. He's getting some secondhand vodka there.
So, ladies, if you're on your period, if it's that time of the month, your arm flow's coming. It's got a little bloody down there. There's a bit of Rambo's first blood going on.
Maybe on the rag.
All you need to do is, all you need to do is soak the rag before you put it in.
I'm sorry to inform you, but we are not allowed to associate with you because of the content of your programming.
Like I said, there's a couple more in here that are a little shocking. The last one's great, but we'll go on to the next one. A Russian man beats a bank at its own game. So this guy got a credit card, one of those little mailing credit card things that says, here you go, blah, 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 apply, and you get, 10 months free, a year free, blah, 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 whatever. Well, apparently he decided that he was going to write in his own small lettering and amend basically the contract, or I guess it's considered a contract, that they send him. So he amends it and then sends it in. Well, here the bank just signs off on it, not actually realizing anything. And Dmitry
Oh, I heard about this.
Argvok decided to, I guess he kept all this pretty much copied and everything and scanned. And the bank decided, he basically, he destroyed these people. He basically made it so that anything they do, they can't charge him for basically anything. He has unlimited credit. And if they decide to cancel his subscription, they owe him 6 million rubles, which is about $182,000. And if they give him any erroneous, any kind of, overdraft fees or any kind of fees like that, he gets 3 million rubles, which is $91,000. So the bank decided to, I guess, after 2 years of this guy, I guess, having free reign because he has no interest, and an unlimited bankroll, basically. So if he wanted to go out and buy his own private island, he could have, because the bank just signed off on the credit card. Well, the bank took him to court, assuming that they were going to win because, who reads the small print? Well, the bank got an unfortunate news from the judge saying that, and they ruled in favor of Mr. Dmitry here. So now he's countersuing the bank because they terminated his account, so he's getting the all that extra fees, and he's going for a little over $700,000 because basically the bank did not adhere to the contract. So now the bank is kind of pissed because they go, well, who actually reads the small print? So he turned the tables on a bank.
I would like to hug that man.
I would have to go kudos to that guy. Kudos.
I'll go hug him.
I never actually even thought about attempting something like that. I'm kind of curious if that would actually work here in the States. If you actually amend the thing and then send it in. And if they actually sign off on it, if the judge will actually uphold it.
I'm in. I'm going to try it. Let's do it. You've got the deets. Let's do this. I'm going to need some cash flow.
That's right. So that was I don't know. I find that kind of crazy. And where do I sign up for one of those? Moving on.
The thing is, this is why, if you look at it, he beat them at their own game.
He did.
Banks do this all the time. They put in so much pathetic little small print, and they end up messing people around so badly that this was bound to happen. The people who... The thing is, banks aren't a business. They take care of people's money. And what they do is they tend to make transactions and they do certain things without talking to their consumers, the people who actually use these banks. That's the major issue here. And because someone else has done them in on their own game, they started trying to threaten the guy. The guy had a valid case because they signed an agreement. As soon as that agreement's signed, it becomes law between both parties. The only way that agreement could be dissolved is or absolved is if some kind of fraud happened, and it didn't because they signed it. They should have read the terms, and they signed it. So, up yours.
Bazinga.
Yep. Bazinga. I have to agree, and I applaud the guy. He definitely beat them at their own game.
Hey-o.
So what's going to happen? Is he getting his card reactivated, or is he going to sue them for breaking the contract?
He's suing them for breaking the contract because they canceled pretty much everything. So they're basically just there, which probably makes sense because it's probably cost them a lot less to just terminate and just take the hit instead of giving a guy an interest-free card with an unlimited cap. To be honest.
Hey, you know what? More power to them. More power to them indeed.
Yeah.
Hey-o. You are correct, sir.
All right. Moving on. Prince Al-Walid bin
Alibaba.
Yeah, what he said.
Prince Ali, fabulous, he Ali above war.
He's suing Forbes magazine for undervaluing his wealth by $9.6 billion.
Oh, shucks. They were off.
Yeah. How could you do that to him? You know, he's a billionaire who's got a shitload of money. He wants to be notified about that shitload of money.
You son of a bitch.
That's right. So he's basically pissed because they valued him at his total, I guess, assets or whatever at $20 billion, placing him 29th on the most wealthiest billionaires on the planet. I guess he just needs to prove his dick is bigger and is trying to get higher up in the ladder because obviously it's a great insult to be named the 26th wealthiest person on the planet.
Big dick.
So,
yeah.
suing Forbes.
The thing is, I'd be happy just to be rich. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll be like, okay, Forbes have undervalued the fact that I'm a billionaire, but I'm still a billionaire, so fuck you.
No,
I'm going to go fight crime as Batman.
I want it down to the penny.
You can spend $10 billion and still be a billionaire.
I want it down to the penny. People need to know. You don't mess with it. I'm the shit. I'm telling you.
Exactly. God.
Go on. Apparently this snobbish billionaire, we've taken too much of his time.
That's right. So he's suing him in, I guess, French court?
Wait.
I don't know why he chose French.
Bonjour, mi filet. How are you? I like to snuggle with your kitty. Sorry. Did you miss me?
Yeah. So that's pretty much all I got on this wealthy dickhead.
Okay. Any more?
C'est-vous descendre un kitty. I want to pet your kitty.
So.
Gary, you got any more news?
I got plenty, don't worry.
Before Dave starts breaking out into his Les Miserables.
Des filets, un poutine, bello.
I
want to eat your poutine in a bello.
All right.
Here's the Dace Man.
I'm going to get my ass kicked.
Yeah. So this is the first time I ever heard of this.
Sing now.
But I found this kind of interesting.
Sing like this.
Apparently, the App Store has banned Bang with Friends.
Bang with Friends? What is that?
Yeah. And I want this app so bad now. Because what this app is when you download it, you go through, I guess, your Facebook friends, and then you can put in there whether or not they're quote-unquote bangable.
There'd be a lot of no's on my list. JK, love you all.
And then what happens is the people over there...
I'll probably add Dace, because I would bang Dace if he was a girl. I would.
Who wouldn't bang Dace?
And then basically other people download this app, and then they'll go through their list. So then what happens is that if, let's say, Dace decides Michael Burhan over here is bangable, and then Michael Burhan decides Dace is bangable, the app then tells you that there is a bang date in the working.
Hey, I want this app. I need this app.
So that is, as I said, I wish I knew about this app, but they banned it now from the app stores.
Aww.
And I want to know how come I never heard of it, because it was going really quickly in the popularity. Like, it was supposed to be really, really popular, and I never heard of it until
what was the reason
I read
for banning? Was it rapes?
I guess they don't condone the
mating.
Yeah, well, the whole section. Yeah, pretty much. I find it kind of crazy, but it is what it is.
My name is Michael Burhan.
All right, here we go. Now I'm going to take you around the world.
France? Please tell me it's France.
We're going to China. China!
Chinese people laugh.
We're going to China for.
So a northern Chinese resident, Yan Feng, divorced his wife. Not only that.
Why?
He decided to sue his wife for $120,000. And he won. You know why?
Because he's right.
His wife was ugly.
Did he bite off his dick?
His wife was ugly.
I thought we did this before.
And the court upheld it.
Wait.
Did we do this one before?
Okay.
Not that I know of. Maybe. Who knows?
What does that mean?
So
why was his wife ugly? When he married her, did he know that she was ugly?
Not that I know of. It just says that I guess he grew apart from her, and he said that his wife basically became ugly, so therefore he sued and won and divorced. So if I marry somebody, divorce them, can I then sue them for being ugly?
Yes.
That is the question. That is the question. All right.
Well, Gibby, should we get married? I can sue you for being ugly.
Oof. We could. All right. I have one more story for
That's
you
not
folks.
Jesus
One more
Christ.
story.
It's pretty.
And this story
It's
is,
fucking pretty.
I'm sorry, it's a little graphic. You who are a little
Kind of
squeamish,
James Frank.
you may not want to be here for this one.
Who, me?
I and everybody.
I just got back. You can't tell me to get off the show. I just got here.
This is an effed up story. I'm just warning you. Putting the sensors on. All right. A Japanese chef who describes himself as asexual from Tokyo decided...
Did he bang himself up the arse?
No, he decided that he was going to season and serve his own genitalia to 6 diners in a swanky banquet in
The fuck
Japan.
is wrong with him?
Dumb.
So he basically sent out, I guess, a tweet or however they do it over there, basically seeing if there was anybody out there who would be interested in said meal. And I guess there was a lot of chit-chatter or talks about it. He was offering it a meal for 100,000 yen, which I have no idea what that is in American.
I want to put my genitalia on your plate.
And he basically said he will prepare.
And what happened?
He will prepare and cook as the buyer requests at his chosen location. So basically, he means at that restaurant. So I guess the tweet or whatever generated a lot of buzz. People were like, ah. Some people were like, no. Some people were like, ah. Some people were like, no. Just like that, pretty much, right?
Okay.
So then he decided to, I guess, put out a feeler out there and have $250 a plate and for the experience. So he sent it out. I guess 6 people signed up for it. For the big date, baby, the big date. So this guy has to go basically to get plastic surgery to get his genitalia removed. And then several days later, he then cooks in front of a live audience and said guests his genitalia. We're talking shaft,
Did he cut it
scrotum,
off of them?
balls, everything. So out of the 6 people that he offered, 5 of them actually showed up. And the Lucky Diner says a lot of them said basically, once I heard about it, I had to do it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. So I decided on the spur of the moment to do it. The diners, before they actually got served anything, had to sign a waiver basically saying that if anything happens from eating human genitalia, it's not the chef's fault.
Like if they get pregnant?
Exactly. Local police were kind of pissed, but could do nothing about it since cannibalism is not illegal in Japan.
Hold on. Japanese people can eat each other?
Apparently. So
I've never
this
eaten.
guy
Or their
is,
babies.
the guy turned
I want to eat the baby.
So just days after the chef turned 22 is when he decided to have that elective genital removal surgery. And then he basically divvied up his penis shaft, testicles, scrotum, skin, and balls between 5 people. Garnished. And he garnished it with
money.
button mushroom
Gonna end up.
and Italian parsley.
He's going to end up getting a vagina sewn in. Any money.
What's wrong with Chinese people?
Chinese or Japanese? I got to make sure I don't
Japanese.
the other.
Japanese.
All right, so I'm not eating Japanese food anymore.
Why? You never know.
Because it could be a
either.
person.
Could be. Could not be. You never know nowadays. You never know. I'm thinking it's great. I'm thinking, the question is, if you had the opportunity to eat a man's genitalia.
No.
Burhead?
Nope.
No.
There's hesitation,
Don't
man.
care how good the guy.
You should have been saying no before you finished the question.
Look, I was reading an article that I want to actually say on here in a bit, but no, fuck no. At the end of the day, it's not about being gay because it's the right guy. If it's the right guy, maybe. But the issue that I'm having with this is the moment he did that, I would be standing there thinking that was my balls and dick being served to people. And I'll feel sad and depressed. And I probably would shoot myself.
Man, you get too many feelings.
That was an awesome Chewbacca.
I don't do Chewbacca.
Big dick.
You don't have one of those. All right. That's all I have. Burhan, you have anything?
Yes, I do.
Oh, God.
Arnold Schwarzenegger apparently has killed 509 people since his first movie. And here they all are. There's a list on Kotaku that apparently from his first appearance in 1969's Hercules in New York to present day, Arnold Schwarzenegger has killed 509 people, animals, things on the silver screen. And as you can see, they've got a video up of every last one of them in this video. Now, I can't post on the Dace Man Show's book page, but I will send the link here to Chris and let him post it for me. But it's extremely funny. Check the video out. And as always, people, hasta la vista, baby.
I'll be back.
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you a landowner? Well, here's a couple of acres.
There you go.
Sorry.
So what happened?
Stop laughing like a French person.
Who is your daddy? What does he do?
All right. Well, let's see what happens next.
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? So wait, you're done?
That's all I got for you.
Like a musical. If we get Arnold Schwarzenegger to do a musical, that'd be awesome.
But
my name is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I want the hippopotamus for Christmas.
I do. I really want a hippopotamus.
Only a hippopotamus will do. Only. Da. Blah. I was trying. I've clearly been out of this. That was weird news with Gibby.
I'm a freak of nature.
I couldn't find it. That's why I kept making noises. So there, unfortunately, Frank Ward will not be joining us this evening. I just got a message from him. He's still tied up. I owe him one because he's still there and I'm not.
All I need to know is he banging?
No. Well, he's trying to bang out it to you.
Trying to what?
It's work term.
Oh. So I'm not in that circle anymore? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Hey, you're not the only one who got booted from that circle. I don't know why I keep doing that.
I don't know.
I think I've lost my damn mind.
What's on next? What's the next thing we're supposed to...
Okay. So that's moving into celebrity news, which still doesn't have a theme. First story... What? What?
I was like, there we go.
Que pasa?
I went there.
Our first story we got right now... I'm skipping that. That looks boring. Yep, we knew he died.
Are you sure he died?
Paul Walker?
He didn't die. I'm telling you, man. He's pulling the king, Elvis Presley. He's not dead. He was just abducted by aliens.
So apparently, George Zimmerman...
Please tell me he's going into rap.
He's selling his artwork for $100,000.
Yeah, I've seen that. What the hell? Are people actually buying that? Or is that just
you ask me, the man is getting away with murder.
No, he's not. No murder. No. I hate you
There's
people.
a play on words.
Asses. Fuck all you niggas. Fuck all you niggas. Go ahead. Sorry.
What did you say?
Spazzing.
Okay. You said something bad, didn't you?
Never.
Did he, Burhan?
He did.
I knew it. What's wrong with you?
I can't help myself.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, I'm getting banned, but that's fine.
If you don't want to get yourself kicked off
Come
the
on.
radio, come on.
Yes, I do.
I didn't even hear you. We
If
need
you do,
a
Gibby,
dump
you
button.
can always...
You always need one of them.
Damn it, Gibby. I'm back like 40 minutes. Come on, dude.
What happens when you don't let have a censor on me?
Fine. Well, you know what? Everybody take a moment of silence. And that's where we're going to cut the editing, because that's going to edit out Gibby. So if you're listening to this on the archive, you didn't miss anything. Moving on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. Moving on. Oh, I'm going to beat your ass after this, you jerk.
Go.
The gay Storage Wars stars say
Gay?
that Duck Dynasty hater is missing out on man-ass. An openly gay couple on A&E Storage Wars New York is not offended by the homophobic comments made by fellow A&Er Duck Dynasty star Phil Robertson.
What?
They said, we could give a shit what he thinks. Man-ass is tighter.
Really?
Yeah, that's happening.
Oh. Who here actually watches that stupid show?
I don't watch any of them.
Okay, good. Do you watch
the
Burhan?
original Storage Wars.
I was talking about
I don't watch shit. I watch shit.
How about Duck Dynasty?
I watched a couple.
I don't watch it.
All right, moving on.
What? You're not the host. Do not move me on, you son of a bitch.
Moving on.
You son of a bitch.
Someone's got to take over, because you're not. You can't control me.
I clearly.
Therefore, I just got to take over, you know? I got to help you out some here.
You were killing me.
What in the world just happened here?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Every time I happen to just look to the side or look for another story, you say something dumb.
I do. And so you shouldn't stop staring. All right, what's the next story?
I hate you.
Moving on.
I hate you.
No, you don't. You love me.
Probably.
Just like Burhan. Right, Burhan?
What's up?
Wow, Burhan's not even paying. Am I really that bad, Burhan?
Actually, I was reading a story. If you guys want to hear it, celebrity news.
Because
please, because I'm still looking and there's nothing interesting going on. Just a lot of pictures of half-naked women.
Well, whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. I want to see that.
Let me check. Apparently, it's been reported in the Daily Mail online that Justin Bieber, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Where was this at?
He said he's retiring. He announces that he's quitting his career as a singer during an interview on national radio. In an announcement that no doubt caused rivers of teenage girls and unsuspecting MILFs to cry.
What do you have against MILFs?
That the 9-year-old star, I'm putting the link there, Gibby, so you guys can put it on the Dace Man Show page.
On Power 106, yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
The 9-year-old star has revealed that he is taking a step back from the music industry when his new album, Journals, is released next week. And it could be permanent.
Thanks.
The heartbreaking hitman told radio station Power 106 in Los Angeles, California on Tuesday.
Thank God.
The new album, I'm retiring.
Thank God.
Radio host Alexander, better known as Big Boy, reacted by exclaiming, "What?"
The question
an audible gasp was heard. Yes.
Does he have enough money to retire?
Probably. Why wouldn't?
Of course he does.
Because most people like
enough
that
money to buy and sell Gibby.
Yeah, but most people like that who don't earn it, well, earn it, because I don't consider it earning it, usually have bad spending problems, and usually if they stop, blow all their money in 2 seconds. Do you understand what I'm saying?
We're talking about me.
Well, yeah, you definitely are. Yeah, that's key what you are, but
that's
you don't make what
up,
he
man.
makes.
That's hurtful.
Yeah, well, it's the truth, so whatever. I know you might be a little butthurt, but that's fine.
Oh, is that a cue? I've been off for 2 weeks. I don't know what to do. Sorry. It's not coming. I can't find it.
Oh, God.
That's what she said.
Guys, there's just shit everywhere, guys, or is that just me?
Hold on. I found that one. There's shit
No.
full of shit! He's shit everywhere!
No. I like that ending.
They still got IT stuff on there.
Oh, look, I got it.
Us, we're pretty butthurt about it.
I still can't figure out how to use that soundboard.
That's okay. I'm never leaving again.
At least you have access to that soundboard.
Oh, that's a dig. That's mean.
Do I? I might
help.
not. I might. You never know.
Anyway, in other celebrity news, Michael Jordan is confirmed that he will be having twins on the way with his
How old
wife.
is that guy?
I don't know, but all their kids are currently in their 20s.
Oh my. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so like twins. The wife looks really young. Jordan looks really young, but I think that just happens with.
Gold digger.
Sure.
All right, gold digger. Just like Burhan, digging for that gold.
Yeah. Get the money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Yeah, she's a gold digger. Way all time. Digs on me.
So here's an interesting story that has caught my attention as I'm scrolling through. The creator of The Walking Dead, one of the most popular shows on TV, wants his pound of flesh from AMC to the tune of tens of millions of dollars. Frank Darabont was the mastermind who adapted the popular comic book into a series back in 2009. He claims in his suit he would get 12.5% of the profits, but he claims AMC unceremoniously fired him in 2011 and he hasn't received a penny. Here's what he says is especially galling. The show is a juggernaut, sometimes even beating Sunday Night Football. Yet AMC tells him the show is operating at a deficit. Darabont says AMC has outright defrauded him by producing and distributing the show to itself and essentially cooking the books to screw him out of his share. What really pisses him off is Darabont says the creator of Mad Men, what also airs on AMC, gets a huge cut of a $3 million fee per episode, even though Mad Men gets less than 1/4 of the viewership of The Walking Dead. Darabont wants tens of millions of dollars, and this is kind of funny, he also wants a cut of The Talking Dead, the talk show that follows each episode. Do I hear people snoring?
Yeah, you are. I agree. I mean, if he did it, yeah, I mean, he should definitely get the money, but, I mean...
You know what? They
welcome
just
to
turned it
America.
into a porno. Oh, wait, they
did what?
Turned into a you missed that episode.
They turned it into a porno.
They did?
Yeah, you missed
Someone
that
did
episode.
Yeah, do you know the whole line is, if there was a porno of it, no, if you could think of it as a porno of it, I found a porno of The Walking Dead, Ghostbusters, believe it or not.
Really?
What else? Charmed, yeah. I'll send you the links. There was tons of it everywhere, and it's just so funny how they get rid of the zombies. I won't spoil it for anyone, so just check out The Walking Dead porn. Apparently they spent $1 million on this.
$1 million on it? Are you kidding me? Man,
Yeah.
I would have took that money.
I am looking for that tonight. JK, definitely looking for it tonight. So there's a viral video on The Walking Dead
he's
note.
looking for it right now.
Shut up. There's a New Jersey high school kid who turned his...
They don't tell Carl not to leave the house.
God damn it, Carl, get back in the house. So on The Walking Dead note...
Damn it, Carl, get back in that cooch.
Oh, God. Is that really a line?
That is.
Oh, God. Staying on The Walking Dead note, a New Jersey high school kid who turned his disability into a hilarious zombie prank says he's one giant step closer to his dream, starring on The Walking Dead, but he's waiting on one important phone call. Apparently 17-year-old Nick... Oh, that is entirely too long. So Nick S., who was born with only one arm and no legs, Skyped into DMZ's live, telling them that there's a petition gaining a lot of momentum online, begging Walking Dead producers to get Nick on the show. If you haven't seen the video, it's pretty funny. There's a guy in an aisle at like a Walmart, and you see this no-legged, one-armed kid crawling towards him with zombie makeup, and the guy freaks the hell out and runs. It's awesome.
Sure.
End story.
Say so.
And with that note, that's the end of
I have a
celebrity
question.
news.
Why does Walking Dead suck?
Why does your face suck?
I'm just saying, it's a horrible show.
I'm just saying, you're a horrible person.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you think, Burhan? Horrible show or not?
What's that?
Walking Dead.
I like the Walking Dead porno.
See, he doesn't even like The Walking Dead.
I do, but I just think that it's gone a bit slow and sluggish recently. It's getting better though. The way that they ended it, like mid-season, was awesome.
You're actually watching it.
I just think they're dragging.
It's fantastic.
They're dragging the governor on a bit too much.
Well, did you see the mid-season finale?
I've seen everything.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I'm addicted to that stupid show, let me tell you.
I am going to turn to the governor if the apocalypse happens, and I will shoot Gibby first.
Oh, yeah, go suck my...
That's why I would shoot you. Like, here's the plan, and I would turn to shoot you in the face.
Yeah?
Huh?
We'll see. What's up next?
Well, with that being said, it's time for the Dace Man's... Well, actually, before we roll into those segments, I didn't listen. I tried to listen, but I've been working like a maniac the past couple of weeks.
No, he hasn't. Don't let him lie to you, folks. He's been literally lounging on a beach in the Caribbean because he's got so much money.
Actually, you know what? He has been working hard, and I've been. And the funny thing is, you've had Nikki's show and Gibby's show. There's only one person who's been working behind the scenes to keep the Dace Man Show active while constantly getting bitched by people.
So,
and that person is Gibby.
Thank you.
You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you?
No, I was not. I was going to take the moment. I'd like to thank Michael Barhan, of course, for helping the show, keeping it going in my absence. Gibby for hosting it the 1 week.
For allowing us to do the show here.
Nikki, what did you say?
Said thank Peyton.
Oh, absolutely.
The best there ever was. Because without him, there is no something. I don't know.
Anyway, I want to thank the two teams that were taking over the last 2 weeks in my absence. It's really appreciated. Gibby for hosting it the first week, Nikki for hosting the second. Travis, I believe, was on the show both times, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
He was Travis
was on
right?
the show last. Yeah, he was actually. He was on both.
And
someone invited him on there. I wonder who that guy was.
I wonder. I don't know.
And Sam?
Sam who?
No, Sam wasn't on there.
He wasn't on? Anyway, I want to thank you guys because I didn't really want to go on a hiatus for 2 weeks because I wasn't able to do the show. And I want to thank you guys for your continued commitment here. Blah, blah, blah. Gibby's an asshole. We get it. I wanted to thank you guys.
Are you still speaking?
Are you drunk?
No.
Are you lying?
Yes.
I think he is.
Because your filter is, like, not there tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, God, Gibby. Drunk day was the night before Thanksgiving Eve.
Just understand, I have not one, not two, but 3 of these holiday socials at work. So, and there just happens to be alcoholic beverages. I got a happy hour tomorrow. How I'm getting home, I don't know. And I got a happy hour Friday. How I'm getting home, I don't know.
Off that whole tampon thing, I bet he's going to experiment by putting a bottle of vodka up his ass.
I might. You never know. I might. That does not sounds like a pretty good idea, in my opinion. Right now, at least. Yeah, even when I'm sober. Gets me drunk quicker. Let's go.
Anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys for all the hard work you put in over the last 2 weeks, even though I wasn't here.
No.
That being said, Gibby's show was actually rated the worst in show history.
Thank God.
Was it?
No, I have no idea. I just wanted to say that. I haven't looked at the stats. I really haven't been involved as much as I should have been, blah, blah, blah. But let's move on. I digress.
Gibby's show, but not for Nicky's show. Due to obvious reasons, of course, which I'm not going to mention here. Gibby's show was actually pretty good, and it was on the Dace Man Show's top shows. It was, I believe it got over 100 views archived, so that's pretty much your standard.
Yeah, but that Nikki show, why did that last 2 hours?
I moved I Got Gameplay to a different network. We're not going to go into it. It's still part of Fanboy. That's the main thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I said, why did it have to be that long? And you're going about something else that I don't really care about.
Can it, Gibby?
All I hear is bitchity bitch from the bird.
I've never, that was like really long.
You're the bird.
Do you
know the bird is the word?
Bird is the word. Anyway, rolling into the top 5. The Dace Man's top 5 this week. Shit, I can't find the sound.
We didn't have the self five for the big dog.
I know, I'm looking for the sound clip. I'm new at this.
SB.
You're new at this?
SB.
Shut up!
You're the one who set this
Self
all up.
for the big dog.
For the big dog.
For this week's Dace Man's High 5, we're going to go talk about the top 5 returns. Whether it be a return to television, return to wrestling, return to whatever, but big impacts to show a person returning to whatever they have left. Number 5, Michael Jordan. Left to go play baseball, came back and got a huge pop. Number 4, Chris Jericho. Yes, it's wrestling, Gibby, so shut the hell up. But every time he's returned, he's done it in a grand fashion. The only one that surprised me is the one that I didn't expect.
Stealing this job for hire. Fuck you. Go on.
Number 3, Van Halen. Even though it was still missing Michael Anthony, David Lee Roth reunited with Van Halen to put on a tour. And I'm going to tell you, I never thought I'd see it happen.
Were you there?
I was there.
Why didn't you tell me?
This was like a couple years ago.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
Because you didn't want you to come with him and be a buzzkill.
Apparently.
It's probably a good reason. Yeah, I didn't want you to be a buzzkill.
That's a horrible reason, but okay.
Buzzkillington.
Yeah. Number 2, Mickey Rourke. When he came back in The Wrestler. That man had disappeared and all of a sudden returned, and then he was a villain in Iron Man, and he was The Wrestler. Number 1, me, you bastards. You missed me for 2 weeks. I'm back, and I'm taking my own number 1 spot in the Dace Man High 5, so suck it. Going around the horn, Michael Burhan, what are some of your favorite returns?
Michael Burhan to the Dace Man Show.
Oh, look at that.
I like that one.
That's my number 1.
I have to go with that.
The Dace Man returning to the Dace Man Show.
That's what I'm talking about. Made 2 lists. Suck it.
I Got Gameplay, episode 54, returning after a 1-day hiatus. Don't know what happened there. I'm trying to say that's 3 so far. We need 2 more. Justin Bieber when he returns to singing. Oh, he isn't. Thank God. Don't go into acting, Justin. Just please don't go into the acting. Number 1, Eminem returning to music because he's awesome. There you go.
Gibby, what are your favorite returns?
A special mention to Elvis and Bigfoot. Just put it out there.
Favorite returns? I don't know.
Backstreet Boys, you were there.
Oh, that was horrible.
Show
that was probably
the reason for being Gibby.
That was a mistake. I don't know what you're talking about. God, that was horrible. Let's go with return of I don't know, you got me on that one. I don't know any returns.
How about the return of Diablo or the return of StarCraft? Oh, fuck it, Gibby. That was the high 5.
Self five for the big dog.
For the chickens.
What?
Chickens.
You know, you bring absolutely nothing to the table, man.
I know, but you keep, for some reason, re-inviting me.
Well, because if you weren't here, and Burhan wasn't here, it'd probably be fucked. It would just be me going, whoa, ho, 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 for 40 minutes straight.
I gave a large shout-out to you on I Got Gameplay.
Did you?
I did a very drunken I Got Gameplay on Saturday. I got drunk with people after basically doing a bouncer gig. And that was fun. And apparently I called a few people awesome with boobies and said that I'd parade naked on a video cast. And also gave a huge shout out to Gibby and Dace and the Dace Man Show, saying how awesome you guys are. This is an awesome show.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to keep doing it.
I love you.
So if anyone doesn't like that, come make me. But yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I don't know what that was entailing, but yeah, we'll go with that, sure.
God, the subtle underlining of this show is not as subtle as you guys think.
I know, there's subtext all over this bitch.
Oh, God. You guys are killing me. On that note, I'm going to go to the D-bag of the week. But you two aren't allowed to pick a D-bag.
Can I pick a D-bag?
Absolutely not. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Dace Man, and I'm back with a fury, and it's time to give you the douchebag of the week. And this week's douchebag of the week comes from the form of a harpy, hailing from a certain state in the middle of the United States. And you bet your ass that when these harpies start squawking, your ears start bleeding, and you want to punch something in the face, brother. I'm telling you, you're the douchebag. You know who you are. People who know when I reference you as a harpy know who you are, and I hope you get what's coming to you. You are the douchebag of the week, harpy.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag.
I don't
want
get
to put
it.
out there for Dace's sake as well.
Huh?
There's a right way to do things, and there's a wrong way to do things. And in the end, if you don't listen to people, you're not going to get anywhere. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I side with Dace on this matter.
Thank you.
And
I don't know what the
awesome.
matter is, but I'll side with Dace. Why not?
Yeah, that's how I roll. I don't know what you're yelling about, dude, but I'm so behind you. Yeah.
Say so.
You better side with Dace.
One day,
Dace is
I'm going to put my foot
right.
up your ass.
one day when I learn how to read and write, I'm actually going to write a tell-all book about my life.
Oh God, it's gonna be horrible.
It's going to have 3 chapters about how I killed Gibby and hid the body.
Only 3? Man, that seems a little low. But okay.
It's actually it's a lot easier than you think.
How you doing it?
I'm going to smear blood on you so the coyotes eat you.
Interesting. Whose blood?
Maybe somebody else's, maybe a cow. I haven't decided. It'll be in
Cow.
chapter 2.
Where are you gonna get a cow at?
Where am I not going to get a cow at?
In Deptford.
She think.
Fire.
So actually, that's all I got. I know it's a really short show.
Once you get a cow, you could just go and talk to a tranny.
Oh, we can. I'd like to inform you that we cannot be associated with you.
Well, that was probably the show that did it. It was probably the tranny cool show.
What's wrong with the tranny porn? I don't understand.
Everything. You really can't promote that with children. Like, hey, we want to donate money for children to go to a village, but don't listen to our show.
They're discriminating against art because everyone knows that porn actresses are actresses.
Exactly.
Actors.
They're in the movie theaters. Just special ones.
For the record, this guacamole I'm eating is to die for. Fun side story. So last night, or yesterday, was a pretty bad day for me. I hate people. I wanted to hit people. Couldn't hit them because it's against the law. So the one thing I had in mind is I had to have guacamole from Chipotle.
Oh,
you can find a Chipotle in your local areas. Whatever.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I just made it up.
What
Anyway,
if there's none in, like, Ohio, and we have an Ohio listener?
well, you know what? Ohio's a shitty-ass state. Do we have a listener from Ohio?
Maybe.
Your
Hello,
state's
listener
shitty.
from Ohio. Your shit estate. Your state is shitty.
Yep. Why don't you just go and be Chicago already?
There's shit everywhere
That's what
in Ohio.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Damn, son of a bitch.
There's shit everywhere! Damn it!
There you go. There's shit
So with
on the
that being
windows.
said,
Oh my God, my house is full of shit. Calm down. Please, just calm down. See, I know verbatim.
that's all I got for tonight. I'm actually surprised I'm still awake.
I've got something for tonight as well, just to announce, because I've announced it on Fanboys Anonymous, Mega Powers Radio and stuff like that. But this is to do with I Got Gameplay, my show that I'm on, because it's awesome and it's part of fanboysanonymous.com. So if you want to go to fanboysanonymous.com, www.fanboysanonymous.com, which is a great great site, there you go, that hosts I Got Gameplay, of course. We're also part of another network, which I'm not going to name here because of, cross-promotion. No. But the great thing is, we actually got to have a special guest on our live February edition, which is the 8th of February, after Christmas, of course, and he is the creator of Leisure Suit Larry, Al freaking Low. That guy is going to be on our show February the 8th. We're going to get promotional materials up and everything, guys. So book that in your calendar, and you can phone us live. Go to facebook.com/IGotGameplay and add yourselves to that Facebook page. You can also add yourselves to our new open group on Facebook as well, which I can give you the name because they are, and that is facebook.com/groups IGotGameplay. Dace is a part of it. I'll add you Gibby as well because I'm nice.
Woo!
And so is Frank as well, is a part of the group. It is awesome. Add yourselves in. Ask questions for our low. Give us as many of the questions that you want. You can either leave us a message on the Facebook group, leave us a message on the I Got Gameplay YouTube channel, or you can actually phone in. And I'll give you the number for that once we're on air for I Got Gameplay. And I'll also leave the number on the I Got Gameplay Facebook page because I don't want to really be advertising anybody else on this network because it's a no-no. There you go.
That is so lame.
Sorry.
Exactly. Let's go, guys. And remember, I've got gameplay. Have you?
Gibby, what do you got to plug?
Is it really my turn? I'm going to plug the Dace Man Show at gmail.com.
As always, great plug. On to yours truly.
You're welcome.
February 15th, starting at noon, myself, Gibby, Mr. Burhan and Nerd Genius, everybody from Fanboys Anonymous, everybody from Megas Powers Radio, and everybody, well, maybe people at Old Time Wrestling, will be doing the Dace-tacular Gaming for a charity with a charity to be determined. Yeah, I know. Anyway, we'll be gaming for 24 hours straight. We put up the blocks. I'll repost it as soon as we can confirm a new charity. We're going to raise money for a cause. I guarantee it. I really want to make sure. I want to do this. I want to give money to some kind of charity. A, I want to game for 24 hours straight. And B, I want to do it for a good cause. I don't want to just feel like a fat slob sitting in my basement. So we'll post more details myself and the people that are in charge of Fanboys Anonymous, Mega Powers Radio, all the guys that are collaborating in this charity event are actively searching for a new charity to donate to. So stay tuned. We're going to get that kicked off. Yours truly will go back in action at Old Time Wrestling starting January 4th, 2 p.m. You can check us out at oldtimewrestling.net. I'm back to do the show every Wednesday, 8 p.m. here on Mega Powers Radio, the Dace Man Show. And hopefully I'll start writing again for the Fanboys Anonymous. But I would like to take this time because I've known over the course of a couple weeks I have branched out and found out that many people are actually listening to the show across the country, which is phenomenal. And thank you guys for listening to it. I've had people come to me saying, hey, I saw your show. Frank has a way to track where people are pinging our website, thedacemanshow.com. It's a work in progress, but thank you for checking it out. So all the support, all the people that work hard to put this show together, it's not just me. As you see, without me, the show still goes on and it does great. Thank you so much to Gibby, Michael Burhan, Nikki Mills, who's not here tonight, Frank Ward, who's working really hard on the site and is covering my ass right now at work. Dan Raup, who actually showed up and did the first one with me. I know he's still a good guy somewhere out there. Mike Payton for giving us the time slot. Anthony Mango for giving us the spot on Fanboys Anonymous. And like I said, it's a joint collaboration. Thank you so much for working with me and dealing with my craziness for the past 18 days. And especially you two guys, thank you so much. You guys help me out time and time and again. Gibby, make sure I don't kill anybody.
I do this because I love you to pieces.
I love you too, bud. I want to thank everybody who's involved to make this show what it is. We are 25 or 26 deep now. So that, we've been doing it for 6 months. Thank you guys.
Really?
Kicking ass, taking names. Let's go for the higher things. 2014 will be our year. Join us next week. Are we doing
Join
it?
Dace next week.
You're not doing it? We can preempt.
I might not be on the show.
Okay. Burhan, thoughts?
I'll be here unless somebody tries to stop me to be here.
Okay. We may be live next week, Wednesday at 8. If not, we may move to Thursday or Friday just to compensate for the holiday.
I'll do a Christmas show.
But you said you're not going to be
Well, there's a lot of slots free. You could do Thursday or Friday.
or Saturday.
Or Saturday.
Are you okay for doing a show Christmas Day, Gibby?
Sure, why not? I don't give a fuck.
All right, so Christmas Day will be live, 8 p.m., our Christmas special. Enjoy the holiday. We'll be live here on Mega Powers Radio. Call in with us. We know I didn't give you the fucking number tonight, but call in next week. Tell us what you got for Christmas. Enjoy your holiday. And ladies and gentlemen, for the few, the proud, the Dace-tacular, oh, God, it feels so good to be back. This has been the Dace Man Show, baby.